push this out. Tweets out. Oh, excuse me.
I can show the standings too, can't I, for the people?
If you want to.
I'll just do it that way, yeah.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
All right, here we go. Welcome to the south side of Chicago. It's a little bit rainy night for the Boys in Blue, but the Royals have climbed to 13-8 after sweeping the Baltimore Orioles this past weekend. Welcome to the broadcast on YouTube. With me tonight is Kramer Sansone, color analyst from Northwest Missouri State, myself, Jay Binkley. Have you covered each and every night the Royals play? We play the games at 6 o'clock. They would have been in Chicago tonight. Here's how the standings shake out. The Royals in first place at 13-8. Indians 13-10 in action tonight, just one game back. The White Sox 1.5 games back. They outscored the Royals 28-4 at the beginning of last week. Matter of fact, the Royals have played 7 series. They've won 5 of them, but they lost 2 in a row. They lost 3 out of 4 over the weekend, last weekend, not this weekend, the weekend before, to the Toronto Blue Jays, and then swept at home with the White Sox, losing 13-3, 9-0, and 6-1. Then it was a walk-off home run by Maikel Franco Friday night, and the rest was history. The Royals looked really good down the stretch, beating the Baltimore Orioles in 3. And we almost saw a no-hitter from Danny Duffy. It's Danny Duffy goes no-hit ball through 6 innings until Chris Davis broke it up. But the Royals winning 5-4 Friday night, 6-3 on Saturday, and 10-8 on Sunday. The Royals will play the White Sox for 3 before heading to Tampa Bay, and then Baltimore for 4. So a nice 10-game road trip for the Kansas City Royals, Kramer.
It was nice. The series beforehand against getting that sweep off Baltimore after losing to Chicago, but 10 games we're going to see. Chicago, once again, it seems like we've always seen Chicago week in and week out, and we're going on to Tampa Bay, then Baltimore next week. It's going to be a fun little road trip. Good thing we packed accordingly. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
60 degrees right now in Chicago, but we might see some rain throughout the game. It's supposed to rain on the south side tonight. But the Royals started the season against the White Sox, winning 2 out of 3. Then they played Detroit, Seattle, then Detroit. Then they played the Blue Jays, the White Sox again, and the Orioles. And here's the White Sox again. They continued to play a lot of the same. And the Baltimore Orioles that we just saw, they'll be in Baltimore. So some winnable games for the Boys in Blue. But the pitching, it's been up and down for the Royals. Jesse Hahn makes his appearance. He's been called up for the Royals for tonight's game as Josh Staumont has been sent down. And Nick Dini comes up for the backup catcher for the Royals. We're looking for some more offense in the team. For the White Sox, the lineup presented by Wash Your Hands. In center field, Lurie Garcia. Third base, Yohan Moncada. Shortstop, James McCann again is what it says. The White Sox have been screwing around with their lineup, but McCann is hitting. Eloy Jimenez will bat 4th in left field. Jose Abreu at first base, batting 5th. Edwin Encarnacion leads the White Sox in average home runs and RBI, bat 6th. Yasmani Grandal, a new addition for the White Sox, bat 7th as catcher. Right fielder Nomar Mazara batting 8th, and Tim Anderson at second base tonight. We missed him the last time through. He was hurt.
As Tim Anderson actually getting in that lineup once again, I kind of want to see if things get a little bit chippy this game, if you know what I mean, Binkley.
Well, the Royals don't really like Tim Anderson, and he didn't really like them. Now the Royals lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network, available on 610sports.com. Whit Merrifield, the 6th leading hitter in the American League, coming off a 4-hit performance yesterday in Kansas City, was a double short of the cycle. Adalberto Mondesi bats 2nd at shortstop. Monty is 10th in the American League in hitting. The right fielder, Hunter Dozier, had a great weekend against the Orioles. The DH, Jorge Soler, that hit 2 home runs yesterday. He's up to 8 now. Third in the American League. The catcher will be Sal Perez. Third baseman, Maikel Franco. First baseman, Boom Boom McBroom, facing the lefty and Carlos Rondon. Left fielder, Alex Gordon, batting 8th, and Nicky Lopez be at second base, batting 9th. Mike Montgomery goes to the Royals. The former Cub, former Royal and Cub, 2-2 with a 5.59 this year in 19 innings pitched, 12 Ks. His career against the White Sox, 0-1, no starts in real baseball. And he'll face Carlos Rondon against the Royals. Rondon is 2-3 with a 3.69 in 7 games started. So once again, a battle of lefties. The Royals have seen their share of lefties this season, keeping some of the left-handed bats on the bench for the Royals.
And we also seen a lot of more lefties are playing, are starting pitching. We're going to see more of Ryan McBroom in the lineup, like once again today.
Looking forward to this. Rusty Kuntz was on with Fesco in the morning, and we keep hearing about the speech of Mike Matheny. The great speech by Mike Matheny. And keep in mind, Rusty Kuntz, and you can check this out on demand at 610sports.com, is a baseball guy through and through. He calls this speech, well, one of the best he's ever heard. Here's Rusty Kuntz on the real speech that the real Mike Matheny gave in spring training.
His speech was, probably up there with maybe the top one or two that I've ever heard. And, you could tell that the players really, took hold of it. Because usually when you have those early meetings like that, everybody's locked in and that, but you could hear a pin drop once he got about a minute into it, and every player in that room was touched by his the message that he was trying to send, and this is just and the players that we have, they're just a different group of guys. They genuinely care about one another and how things are going with their lives, and they're getting out of themselves and getting into the we part of being a team. And Mike's a huge part of that as far as his message every morning when we were in spring training, and some of the things that he tried to bring out and point out, and how you can become a better player, but you first have to become a better person, and those are going to go hand in hand and all that kind of stuff. And he's really done a great job with me personally, bringing out some things that you might have done a long time ago, but you kind of forgot about, and then all of a sudden it's come full circle around again, and it's like, oh, okay, I see, where he's going with it, and it's personally for me, it's locked me in a little bit more as far as being a better coach, not only to players but to other coaches. Sharing some of the experiences and some of the information that I got a long, long time ago from some very good baseball people, and I've used them. And going forward, I need to share those with the younger coaches that we have, and especially the players. So he's just a great, Mike Matheny's just a great influence on not only the players but the coaches, the front office, everybody. Just that special guy.
Well, Kramer, you can check out that full interview on demand, 610sports.com. We've heard a lot about the speech. We've heard it from Vern, we've heard it from Fesco, we heard it from Rusty Kuntz there. Must have been a great speech by Matheny.
Oh, it had been. It's something that I guess the virtual Royals took it away with it, and now we're seeing how the improvements have gone.
I mean, just look at the production. Mike Matheny's been spot on with a lot of the moves he's made. The Royals hitting .279 as a team. White Sox hitting the ball extremely well, .284 this year. They said just a game and a half back from the Royals. The Royals' ERA did climb over the weekend to 5.12. Without further ado, enjoy the game in rainy Chicago.
I already had it set to rain.
Did it really?
Yep. Mondesi, yeah, we'll skip that.
Was he hurt?
No, just Nick Dini, and no.
Here we go, Kramer. How you doing, Kramer?
Yeah, not too bad. Just ready for some Royals simulated baseball.
It's a good weekend for the boys in blue.
It was. It was exciting.
At 1 o'clock. Things will change next weekend only for the NFL draft. Kramer and I on Thursday. The Royals aren't playing Thursday, so that's not going to interfere. Kramer and I are on the air from 7 to 11 p.m. And then Friday night, 6 to 10. So things will change. A little bit overcast and rainy in Chicago. It's interesting they had rain on the We've been spot on with the weather matching up lately.
Exactly. And I didn't check the temperature before the game, but what was it that when you checked it, like 40, 50
Is that what
something?
the internet maybe fixing the temperature?
I think it might have been.
Yesterday was exact the same, but a little bit of rain. And it rained on the opening series for the Royals in Chicago as well.
Not many fans are out in attendance. There's still a good crowd out here, but not the biggest crowd we've seen here in Chicago on opening day.
Carlos Rondon makes his 5th start of the season. 2-2 with a 4.50. 26 strikeouts for Carlos.
61 degrees currently in Chicago.
That's about what it is.
Your attention, please.
Shortstop,
There's
we're
Danny
early.
Mendick. Okay, we were wondering.
I was wondering if that was going to be the case.
Danny Mendick will play short.
Mendick.
Whit Merrifield, 4 hits yesterday as Whit Merrifield leads the Royals in hits. He and Alberto Mondesi battling for the lead in hits, and he's 6th in the American League in inning. Whit Merrifield, a double short of the cycle yesterday, Krang Dog.
Yeah, he had a very good day at the plate. He was locked in. Let's hope that thing carries over as we saw the first pitch of the swinging strike. So he's at least locked in and ready to swing any moment.
First pitch.
We expected the White Sox to be good this year. The Royals taking 2 out of 3, but man, the White Sox look good against the Royals this week. See if the Royals have any payback in store.
Hit there.
Whit Merrifield leads off the hit once again. Stolen bases have been coming for Whit Merrifield. Up to 5 now on the season.
I made Whit Merrifield the YouTube player spotlight tonight.
What was he the player spotlight?
Yes, I made him that one because of what he did yesterday. Could have done Jorge Soler, but I decided to go with it.
Yeah, Nathan, Tim Anderson was hurt. He's been hurt on and off.
He's playing second base tonight, so I wonder if it's moved up to his arm, so it's a lower throwing. There's not much of a big range there from short from second to first.
Danny Mendick will play short tonight. He was the opening day second baseman.
As James McCain was supposed to play shortstop, but I'm guessing they realized maybe we should not do that.
He had to play out of necessity, but he hit.
I think the way that he had to play on that series against at Kaufman was because Tim Anderson was actually legitimately hurt. So he had a knee stiffness.
Yep.
Ugly check swing, and he strikes
ugly
out.
Up at Monday. He's off to a great year.
32 hits on the season.
Second on the Royals. Here comes Hunter Dozier hitting 268. 4-game hitting streak on the line for Hunter. He had a good weekend. It's number 2 on RBI for the Royals. 3 home runs for Dozier. The leading home run hitter on the Royals is none other than Jorge Soler. Hip hip.
Jorge. Last time. It's been over a week since we've seen a home run from Dozier. It was in the Detroit series.
He's due, Kramer.
Yeah, he's well overdue. It's been.
At least our comment section seems to be working tonight.
It's been 10 games since we've seen Dozier hit a home run.
It's funny how these temperatures have been lining up.
Yeah, I know. I enjoy that. Makes it a little bit more.
It's supposed to do the forecast.
More of a realism. As Merrifield's off the second.
I got 2-1 the count.
No, Tim Anderson will miss it. That ball will go in the outfield. The 6th stolen base on the year for Whit Merrifield. Boy, his stolen bases have come in bunches as of late.
Good jump off that as well. I don't. Even if the throw was there on time, he would have been safe.
Grand ball was offline with Tim Anderson. Hunter Dozier has been deadly with runners in scoring position this year, and that's what he finds now with Whit Merrifield. I'm telling you, man, not only did Whit Merrifield hit that. I mean, they can take those singles and stretch them in the doubles real quick with stealing that base. Not really a double, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I didn't know exactly what you're saying, Binkley.
Rodon will get his 2nd strikeout the inning there as Hunter Dozier down on strikes. Up comes Jorge Soler. Hip hip.
Jorge. The funny thing is about hip hip Jorge Soler is his last at bat in Chicago was a home run.
That's right. McBroom hits home runs on the road, not at home.
That's
so
true.
We'll see if he can hit one tonight. The Royals had a lot of home runs at opening series in Chicago. They like guaranteed rate.
Yeah, they wanted to make a statement.
Jorge Soler, 2 home runs yesterday.
20 RBIs.
He went to dead center twice.
I haven't checked the All-Star standings or voting. Have you in a while?
Mondesi was 2nd. Soler was like 4th.
So I know, when is like official voting open in Major League Baseball?
2 home runs by Soler. Hey, it's got to be now. It's got to be the one.
At some point that they open them up. I think it's like middle parts of April. But the thing is, with MLB The Show, they open them up once the first game
That's
happens.
right. Their rules.
Some empty bleacher seats in Chicago.
A little bit ratings. It was rainy in the opening series in Chicago one afternoon.
Sean Cummings. Hey, everyone.
Friday
Go
night.
Virtual Royals. Hey, hey, hey.
And Solero will ground that one. Grandal will take it. Fire to first for the third out of the inning. Here comes Mike Montgomery. Fourth in the rotation for the Royals. We have Brady Singer going tomorrow night. He's earned that fifth spot. 0-1 with 3.45. Brady Singer's been good. You'll see him tomorrow night against Gio Gonzalez of the White Sox. Mike Montgomery makes his fifth start. 5.59 ERA. Don't forget Jesse Hahn is in the bullpen now.
Nathan believes it's at the end of May. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I just remember when they used to have those little pamphlets out at games. I always used to collect them.
Oh, I used to love the vote by hand.
Oh, yeah.
Leading off.
6-game hitting streak for Larry Garcia, who homered in Kauffman Stadium last week.
Garcia.
Third time these teams have seen each other this year.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real Royals schedule. Real season. We did not play. Hands up, Kramer.
We got plenty of this.
Pete, we've been accused of playing the Royals. This is not true. If I did, we'd probably lose every game. Kramer, on the other hand, would probably win every game.
Yes, we would.
Made some pasta yesterday, Kramer.
I heard about that.
2 weeks ago, it was rough. I told you it tastes like crap.
Well, how about now you explain to what you did the first time you made pasta?
Yeah,
Explain to the audience.
It was the pasta, a little bit of pasta sauce, 3 cheese sauce, regular. And then in the bowl, I had jalapenos, onions, some Slapio Mama, and some hot sauce. And I mixed the stuff in there and put pepperonis. So it's kind of like a pepperoni pizza pasta dish.
So that was last night. What was the reason why it was so bad the first time?
Because I didn't use sauce. And I burnt the hell out of it. But much better the second time through.
Good.
I'll admit. And Mike Montgomery gets the first strikeout of the game.
It's that backwards K on him.
Fans remember Mike Montgomery. He got the save in Game 7 for the Cubs against the Indians. That was on the north side, as we sit here on the south side.
Ball, that's low.
How far away is Wrigley to?
Pretty big city. I don't know the actual distance. I went there back in 2014. I went to the Royals series in Chicago. It was the last series of the year, so the Royals clinched. They clinched that wild card berth.
Because can you take the subway to it? Kind of like how you can take the subway from.
You probably can. It's all over the place.
Kind of like how New York's kind of connected.
I do know they have a lot of tolls. I drove a rental car. There's a lot of tolls. A lot of tolls.
Bet the roads are nice though.
They're okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Change up at 81 miles an hour from Montgomery.
That's what I noticed when I was in Boston. The roads were nice, but there were some toll roads up north. Now they're backwards K.
Strikeout from Montgomery. They have a lot of underground roads in Boston. The Big Dig or whatever.
Oh yeah, that goes underneath to get you
Yeah.
in downtown.
Not shortstop.
That's from the airport down.
Mendez.
Juan Mercado was tearing up Junis, hitting 500 on him. He had a really good series at the Kauffman Stadium. Really shaved those strikeouts down from 2 years ago when he led the league.
Mm-hmm.
There's Danny Mendick, who opened up as the second baseman for the White Sox, with Brown and Franco over to the room. And that's the inning.
1, 2, 3, quick. That's what you want when it's raining here in Chicago. Dang, 1906, 1917, 2005.
Been a few years between them.
just a, you know.
I was there on Canerco Appreciation Day.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Already, are we seeing a Heidi Watney sighting?
Working for San Diego Studios again. She's been traveling with these virtual Royals pretty much every game.
Exactly. Good for her.
Free Joel Goldberg.
That'd be cool if they could add, like, everybody's...
Virtual Goldberg.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, I wonder what she's talking about. 'Cause there's no players popping up. It's just her talking.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Michael Franco after
Leading
he
off for the
talking about his walk-off.
The third base.
Well, ever since the walk-off, Franco added a couple more hits. He's hitting so well early when the Royals played the White Sox in
He
Chicago.
hit well in Chicago.
And he would struggle, but he's starting to get hot again.
Maybe he's a road guy.
Franco will pop this one out. You saw a crushing home by Luis Roberts in Kansas City.
Batting fifth.
He's one of the hardest hit balls we've
First
seen.
baseman, number 9, Ryan.
Here comes Boom Boom McBroom, 5th on the Royal in RBI with 11.
Oh,
Usually faces lefties, which you've seen a lot of McBroom this year. You know, her in platoon at first base.
That sounded really good in the gap.
And McBroom will gap that one all the way to the fence. Will be extra bases for Boom Boom McBroom. And he will be in there standing up.
Batting 7.
What's up, Dirty Sean? Boy, it sounded good, didn't it?
It sounded really good.
How good did that sound, Kramer?
Like I said, it sounded really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Like how good? Scale 1 to 10, how good did that sound?
Well, the fact that I wasn't listening, I was watching and just listening, so I was writing stuff down. It sounded probably about 7.5.
I like it. Good sound. Here comes Alex Gordon. Got a day off this weekend back in Kansas City to try to get things back going right direction for Gordon.
So what I've noticed, Bink, I think we have Salvador Perez batting in the 9-hole tonight on accident. Because of what happened before we went on air with things, having to move things up and down.
Did it?
Yeah, so we have Salvi in the 9-hole tonight.
On accident. And Gordon will fly that. This is actually Gordon flew into the stands a couple years ago.
So let's see if some 9-hole magic later on in this game. Salvi.
It's an accident we had before the game.
Nathan already used his chip on Gordo. Dirty Sean's in the chip.
Hit.
Yeah, it's weird. Why's Bubba in? Huh.
Who's the second base?
Yeah, who is that second base?
Let's check the lineup here, Kramer.
I think, okay, second base is Whit.
Okay. In Sterling's the center field. Right?
Yes. Honestly,
Let's do some.
An early stat.
Let's do some switching. Put Whit back in center and put Lopez in second.
So we're going to double switch
Double
some guys.
switch.
Okay.
Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Let's get this lineup how we had it.
We just can't move Salvi from the 9-hole.
No, you can't move him up. But we can switch around Whit and Lopez. We need to get Lopez back in. Let Bubba
The count is 1
take this
to
one.
2.
Bubba faced his old teammate, John Means from Gardner Edgerton. They were teammates, faced him yesterday. Back in the virtual K.
Ball, that's down.
2-2 count on Bubba. Nathan goes chip on Gordon. It didn't work out.
You all are enjoying your Monday night, watching some Royals baseball.
We had some technical issues with the game beforehand, but I think we got them all figured out. This lineup was messed up just a little bit. We'll fix it here in a second.
Count full.
It's a little double switch.
Yeah, I mean, hey, give Bubba an at-bat. I kind of like it.
Perez should be in the 5th hole for the Royals, but
I was wondering because I was looking at my thing and it said Michael Franco came up, but hit up center.
and Starling will drop that one for a hit. And that'll score. Royals up 1-0. McBroom scores.
It was a blessing in disguise to keep Bubba in there, Bink.
That's right.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Poor
number
Nicky.
13, Salvador Perez.
Here comes Salvador Perez. He's got 4 home runs on the year for the Royals. Tied with Whit Merrifield. Sal Perez off to a really good year for the Royals. Got a day off yesterday as Cam Gallagher took the spot. Cam has gone down. Nick Deeney has been brought up for this road trip. 10-game road trip for the Royals. 3 in Chicago. 3 with the Tampa Bay Rays. And then 4 with the Orioles. I had that right, didn't I?
Yes.
Hello, Marine.
Rain's starting to pick up a little bit here, Binkley.
Starting to pick up. There's going to be a 90% chance of rain at different times on the south side here in Chicago. It's the real temperature in Chicago. That's what it would have been doing tonight, probably.
Outside, that's the ball.
94 miles an hour.
You know what we should do since Bubba got that RBS single? Should we keep him in?
Why not?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, should we?
Yeah, Whit's been playing a good second. Give Nicky another day off.
Alrighty. I mean,
That's ball 4. Take
And Perez will take a walk.
maybe it's a good idea to have these guys at the bottom of the lineup.
And just switching things up, see if it works. The Royals were hot last weekend. Whit Merrifield already hitting this game. Leads the Royals in hits. 5 stolen bases on the year.
I see Todd Duncan even replies saying, yeah, we should probably leave Bubba in now.
Yeah, we're going to leave him in. Supposed to be Lopez at second, Whit in center field, but Whit's playing second. We're not going to take Whit out. Whit's got to play the game.
Well, he's already played today, so we could take him out.
That's the rules. That's right.
It's odd to see that mark of 4 home runs. He's second on the Royals, but the
Tied with Perez.
number one person is Soler with 8. He's got that doubled.
Whit's having a great year. There's no question about it.
Yes, he has.
This is real Whit. This is not.
Hey, get off the reach.
Caught by Abreu. For out number 3. 1-0 Royals, though. Eloy Jimenez will lead off for the White Sox.
It's a good thing to get a run across. Got a couple of ducks on the pond to end the inning, but it seems like the Royals are working that pitch kind of ready with up over 30 pitches on Rondon.
Abreu look like nature.
The left fielder, Eloy.
I know you have more power than Abreu.
Eloy Jimenez, 301 for the White Sox.
So I was playing the show the other day, and I used Jose Abreu in Diamond Dynasty. We're at the Polo Grounds. Hit a home run in the corner of the Polo Grounds.
Wow.
That's deep.
That is deep. And that'll go to Mondi over to 1. Talking about Whit Merrifield, 3 seasons ago, Whit hit 19 home runs. That was the year he started off in AAA. And only 2 Royals have ever gone 20 home runs, 30 stolen bases. Beltran did it 3 times. Amisola did it once. Whit was 1 home run shy of being in that 20-30 club. Like I said, he started off in Omaha, and the last game of the year, he hit the wall against Detroit.
That's the ball.
Could have been 20-30 guy. I think he would have been 20-30 had he started the season in Kansas City. And Jose Abreu hit that right by Mondi.
No hitter's over, Binkley.
We don't have to count on the no-hitter anymore. No jinxes.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes Edwin Encarnacion, just one of the changes for the White Sox. Boy, he's been a good one. Leads in average home runs and RBI. 9-game hitting streak for Edwin.
This guy is just...
There's Southpaw shaking his rear end and doing some kind of... I apologize for that, folks. It's supposed to be PG.
That's he's taking the
Dirty bird.
Dirty bird from Ace. Southpaw.
Southpaw getting a little wild tonight.
What is that? Is it like Is it like a frog?
It's a I don't know what it is, Kramer. It looks like I don't know. It's a cat, I think. His name's Paw.
That's a green cat.
I don't know, Kramer. I think it's a cat. I don't know.
What do you all think in the comment section? What is Southpaw? I think it's a frog.
Edwin Encarnacion, one of the newest members with the Osmani Grandal. Gio Gonzalez. New additions to the White Sox. What is Southpaw, the mascot? You got me curious, Kramer. I know that's his name. I do know he's a tad dirty.
Encarnacion strikes out swinging there.
Well, it's a good one. Encarnacion, that 9-game hitting streak.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani.
I don't know what that is, Kramer.
I'm not sure.
What is it? About Southpaw. He grew up on the south side. He's 6'4". His weight is 621 baseballs. This is coming directly from the White Sox.
How much is a baseball, though?
Because I was born on the south side. I'm left-handed. What exactly are you is one of the questions on the White Sox website. Some people think I'm an alligator, frog, or even a dirty sock.
I see a frog.
Those are really silly. I'm none of those. I'm just a big, fuzzy green dude that loves the Chicago White Sox. So there you go. Just a big, fuzzy green dude. Out over to Mondesi. Lead off the second.
The White Sox are trying way too hard to be the Fanatics.
So there you go, man. He's not an alligator. He's not a frog. He's a big, fuzzy green dude. Exactly like you'd expect. tell you this, he's goofy as
Leading
hell.
off for the Royals.
So would you, if you were fuzzy? Well, I mean, you are fuzzy. If you were green, so would you be the?
No. Would you ever invite Southpaw over to dinner?
Oh gosh, no, I don't know what he eats. Probably eats baseballs.
Would you let him eat on or drink on your fictitious porch?
No. There's only one mascot I'd let drink in my fictitious porch, and that is Gritty.
We've been enjoying the mascots this year.
We're going to see a new one later on in Tampa Bay and also in Baltimore.
If there's dirty as Ace and Southpaw.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what that.
I'm not even sure if Tampa Bay.
Apologize to the viewers, not the mascot in Chicago here.
Does Tampa Bay even have a mascot? I know they have those Stingrays out there in
Sure they
dead
do.
center. I won't look it up until we're actually there.
The actual Stingray.
Remember when they're called the Devil Rays?
Yeah. No, it was the Devil Rays.
Yeah, remember when they were
changed
called?
it. It's ridiculous they changed that.
Matt, what was the reason for that?
Because the word devil. Believe it or not, the Royals have several PR members that used to work for the Pete Sweeney used to work for the Rays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our good friend Pete Sweeney.
He lives in Florida. That's why he's so crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
That might drop. Just foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Apparently they have Raymond.
Raymond. You looking it up?
No, that's what one of our YouTube commenters, Tyler, said.
And Monty will take a walk. This is always a dangerous stolen base, and I don't play chips on stolen bases. But go ahead and call this. Monty's second in the American League in stolen bases. Expect another one here.
Who's in first?
I think Malik Smith still is.
That's going to be a fight for him.
You saw Malik Smith play earlier?
You know what, Binkley? I'm putting a chip down on the one and only Hunter Dozier. He's due.
He is due.
He's been getting doubles and RBIs like out the wahoo.
He has. And not only that, he's about to have a man in scoring position here in just a second because Monty will steal this.
Exactly. They've already got one stolen base on the night with Whit.
Nope, outside.
Monty doesn't go. 4-game hitting streak on the line for Hunter Dozier. 9-game hitting streak on the other side with Edwin Encarnacion. Thanks for tuning in to 610's YouTube channel. Make sure you have yourself a cold Miller Lite.
That will score Monty.
Hunter Dozier is just becoming an RBI machine for the Royals. Monty should easily score here from first. And the 8th double of the year for Hunter Dozier.
I did not get my chip done, but I'm actually proud that it was an RBI double.
He's got 8. That's his 8th double. He ties Alberto Mondesi. That's second in the league in doubles. Hunter Dozier. Been a doubles machine. Whit Merrifield with 6 doubles this year. Up comes Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 today. A couple home runs yesterday. Hip, hip.
Jorge.
Carlos Rondon, rocking the 70s porn stash. So is Kramer. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Carter lost his chip on Dozier. We're up to 9 likes right now, Binkley.
Need to get to 10.
Who's going to be our 10th? Who's going to be lucky number 10? If you are the lucky number 10 like,
You get to go have a fake beer with the fake porch of Kramer's.
make sure you let us know who it is. Like, say it was me. Say I was the number 10. I was number 1 on my personal YouTube.
I've liked it, but it doesn't
Hey,
count.
we're at 10. Let's go.
Hey! How about that?
We're at 11. Do I hear 12? Do I hear 12? Do I hear 12?
Give me a 12, 12, do I hear 12? 12 going once, going twice, 3
That
times,
is
12.
skied out to left.
And Solero sky that one to Larry Garcia. See what?
We're at 12, Binkley.
There we go. Do I hear 13? Do I hear 13? Going once, going twice. 13.
Number 7, Michael Bronco.
One away. Hunter Dozier stays at second. Miguel Franco hitting 191 so far. Good series against the Orioles. Back in Kansas City. Royals in the midst of a 10-game road trip for the boys in blue. Second road trip of the season. Actually, third.
Yep.
Forgot about the Toronto squeezed in there.
That little tiny Toronto series that the bats didn't make it through
They
customs.
did not make it through customs. And it was a dirty bird.
And they didn't make it back from customs either.
It's got to be the Wolf.
One
It's
ball,
gotta
one
be the
strike.
Wolf.
It's got to be the Wolf.
Oh, we're down to 11 likes now. What happened?
Ball. 10.
Someone took a like
Somebody took a like back. What the heck?
They just liked it. Damn it.
What are all these people doing?
Don't do us dirty like that.
Don't do the dirty bird to us.
And they took away their dislike.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Oh, there's a dislike on the thing, too.
You want Kramer and I to be walking home
Sad.
broke, poor, and no job? Keep it up. Kramer and I will take this show to Tampa. There's 5 fans. Or I'm on YouTube.
Oh, gosh.
We'll work for beer.
We're at 11 likes. What is going on?
We will
We're at 10 likes. What's going
We'll
on?
simulate your season. We'll simulate your baseball team.
All right, you guys go. You guys are madmen right now.
We'll simulate. We got to move. We're going to get run from here. Oh! Franco does not like that. Watch that one. Look, third strikeout for Carlos Rondon.
That's the thing with that pitch too. That was
number 9, Ryan
yeah, that was right middle.
McBroom.
Boom, boom, McBroom laced one to the outfield, and it sounded fantastic.
I can see him hit a home run here. Not putting a chip down, but I can see it. Ball in the dirt. No go for Dozier.
See, Raymond, a furry creature
Well, he's damn
wearing a
creatures.
baseball cap. He's described officially as a sea dog.
Does he have pants?
I'm not sure. Born somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico, Raymond. Southpaw, we've determined, is not a alligator or a frog. He's just simply a fuzzy green being. It's the mascot for the White Sox.
Just a fuzzy green dude.
Fuzzy green dude. It's
If Binkley was green,
Accent
he'd be a
appropriate.
fuzzy green dude. No, not as much as Ace.
I don't know. That's pretty close. He was torquey.
Count is 2 and 1.
Broom burger, 2 patties, pepper jack cheese, jalapenos, and sriracha ketchup. And boom boom tries to go the opposite way again, but foul.
That was jammed. If he wants to hit that pitch in that part of on the plate, I want to try to get around that, to turn them hips a little bit quicker.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Same position on the pitch.
Oh, someone likes this again. Someone disliked this a second ago and one was fired, which is fine. Grab some Vineyard variety packs as well from KCWineco.com. Put them in your freezer. 5% alcohol, tubes of wine. Drink that alongside your Miller Lite. Big thanks to Miller Lite for the sign behind us. In the hats on Kramer and I's head.
Oh, yeah.
Already going out to visit Rodon here. 2 men on, 2 outs for the White Sox here in the third.
Well, he's 3 pitches away from 60, and by the third inning, you're averaging about 20 pitches per inning. That's not a good ledger for you, even though you've gone 2 2/3. So it makes sense. He's gone 13 balls and 13 strikes this inning, so 26 pitches so far. It makes sense to why you need to calm him down, get Gordon.
Royals working on those pitch counts once again. Royals up 2-0.
That's what they did in the first series here in Chicago. They worked those counts.
And Gordon will slap that one to center. This should be the 3rd out of the inning. And it is. Well, don't try that at home, kids. It's Hunter Dozier, once again, coming the guy for the Royals. RBI machine, Hunter Dozier.
GM Gaming says rain delay question mark. Nope.
It might be. We
Might
don't
have
know.
to.
We've yet to experience one.
Marine lost her chip on Gordon.
If so, Kramer and I will be here for all hours of the night waiting on a simulated rain delay. Well, it's 63 degrees outside.
I don't know about that, Binkley.
The right fielder.
We are dedicated. Good morning, Sarah, hitter. I don't know, Tyler. We have yet to see a rain delay. I suppose we could see one. Kramer and I had extra inning games the other day.
I don't think you can. I don't think there's rain delays in this game.
We can just simulate right through it. You know how pathetic we would be to sit here during a rain delay to simulate a game?
I'd figure out a way to sim it. I'd figure it out. I'm not waiting through a rain delay on a simulated game.
You and I sitting here for 4 hours. McBroom will flip it to Montgomery.
He's out.
And out number 1. You and I sit here for 4 hours for a rain delay.
There's the updated standings as Cleveland won today.
Cleveland moves to 14-10, just a half game back for the Royals, but they need to win this one or it'll be tied up. White Sox 1.5 games back. It's an important series for the boys and blue. Royals fan favorite, Tim Anderson. See if he's plunked tonight.
Hear a little bit of thunder.
Ball.
I'll say that.
Apparently Nathan says that there is, but they ask you to change pitchers if you want
I got
to.
a ball, 1 strike.
Interesting. I've never heard of that. He also chimes in saying the Twins are starting to heat up. We haven't seen the Twins yet.
We have not seen the Minnesota Twins. There's the fan zone you were at earlier in left field there, Kramer. Franco's got that again. He's been so good. I'm just saying he's been so good defensively. Wow, and he draws an error there. He's fine. Franco, watch this. I was just saying how good he's been defensively. That's what you get for jinxing. McBroom had no shot at this one. Wow, you just don't see that.
Yeah, we won't see the Twins.
Thanks, Carter. We probably won't sit here. You know how ridiculous that would be. It's beautiful in Kansas City. And someone asks, what are you guys doing? And we're just up here waiting on a rain delay.
May 8th to the 10th.
Now, if we were paid by the hour, I'd probably sit here and wait the rain delay.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Take your time, Rain.
1-1.
I've noticed you guys have rain delays every night. Oh, really? What's that?
No, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. The game tells us.
We were paid by the hour.
Nope, that's down.
No, but we're going to be in Minnesota May 8th to 10th.
Yes, we are. We will do this as long as the Royals aren't playing. Which could be a while. Could be a while. And that'll be chopped up to Dozier. Crowd number 2.
Got that ball in quickly.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Not be
Moncada.
jinxing anything. .286 from Moncada this year. A really good breakout year a year ago. Really shaved those strikeouts down. Took about 60 strikeouts. Led the league 2 years ago. 5 for 12 those last 3 games he's hitting. He really hit at Kauffman Stadium as well. It's a tough out.
Yeah, he sees Mike Montgomery pretty good coming to this game, close to 500.
Montgomery and Junis.
Oh, he just clobbered Junis.
It's 500 against him.
Outside.
Sinker 91 from Henry.
Luckily, Junis won't be pitching in this series. He'll be Friday night starter.
Nathan says, I still like the fact that it's raining in the real world and raining in the city. Oh, there's Franco with the dive. That time he gets it. McBroom has the stretch for it, but he gets the out.
It's all that matters. Get the out.
Wow. Boom, boom, McBroom. Bubba Starling will lead off for the Royals. Bubba's got a little bit of action here.
Well, he's has produced an RBI tonight.
Can move them all around. Brett Phillips will probably get some action if it wasn't a lefty and Rondon. Probably see some Brett Phillips this series as well.
Oh, like
Heidi
Heidi
Wadney once again.
Now, the Royals are batting. Second time.
Which usually means when Heidi talks, the Royals hit.
And they scored a run when she talked the first time.
That's right.
I'm guessing she's talking about Michael Franco, as he will not be batting in this.
Yeah, the Twins are starting to heat up in this game. See if the Royals can keep the hand extended on the Indians. There's Matheny looking up hoping this doesn't rain out. We're right there with you, Mike.
Exactly.
The center fielder, Bubba.
If you don't make it past the 6th inning, the game will just be...
We'll see. You and I could be for hours. And Bubba once again gets a hit.
It was a blessing in disguise, me.
Bubba's hitting it. Got to be the Wolf. Ian Kennedy was the Wolf yesterday.
The catcher, number 13.
It's his first 2-hit
Bubba's
game.
got a little
this season.
attitude. I like it. A little swagger.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
Gotta have swagger.
Got the red hot Salvador Perez, who's off of had a nice little rest day on Sunday.
He walked earlier. He doesn't walk very often. He took a walk. We have seen him steal a base this year when they weren't paying attention.
That's
Salvy's
true.
a crafty one.
1-1.
Pulse can be high at 94.
We're at 2-hit Bubba right now.
2-hit Bubba.
I have 2-hit Whit here shortly.
Whit hits everything. Minnesota 2-0 on the Mariners.
Oh!
Oh, he crushed that one.
Oh, he knew it was gone as soon as he left the bat.
That's his first home run on the road this year. All the rest of them had come at Coffin Stadium. That left the bat at 108.3 miles an hour. One of the hardest hits home runs we've seen from the Royals this year. 393 feet, but the Royals quickly a 4-0 lead here on the home run. Wow, Salvarez, look how fast this leaves the ballpark. Boom. 108.3 off the bat. Salvador Perez absolutely
that was
crushed that baseball. His 5th home run of the year. He's now 2nd on the Royals. Here comes Whit Merrifield, who was tied with Salvador Perez with 4 home runs.
Merrifield.
Whit will sky this one out. Nomar Mazar will make the play.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop.
I get out of here in a
Alberto
hurry.
Mondesi.
Wow, that left quicker than.
Off the plate, ball 1.
93. Monty, 32 hits. Chasing Whit.
I got 1 ball, 1
Nathan was
strike.
tempted to. Nathan thought about putting the chip down. That's the worst feeling in the world. Thinking I'm going to put a chip down right here.
Especially on
It's just
Salvi.
not, exactly.
More people have called his home runs than anybody else. Man, Monty.
Yeah, that's the first home run no one called on him.
That's true. That's true.
The way that it looks like right now as well, I think Salvi might have a chance. If we keep on doing this, he might have 20 home runs this year.
He could. There's going to be some serious home runs hit by this team this year.
Ball.
And
Extra
Monty will
tag.
watch that one at 92. 2-2 count on Alberto. 4-0 Royals. They look for their 4th victory in a row.
The bringer of rain, Salvador Perez.
And Monty will foul that one off. Stays at 2-2 count.
That organ in the background.
Guaranteed Rate Field, south side of Chicago on a rainy evening on the south side. And Monty will foul that one off.
Is it going to get? Yes.
Best thing about it is this will be pitch number 70 from Carlos Rondon.
That's good though. If you're the Royals,
It is.
you might see Kopech.
We didn't see him in Kansas City.
Even on the team still.
Monty strikes out there. Carlos Rondon gets him for his 4th strikeout.
Now batting. Right
Up
fielder,
comes Hunter Dozier.
Dozier.
Kind of concerned about Monty. He striking out a lot the past 3 games.
I'm not worried yet. Hunter Dozier with an RBI earlier.
Nope.
91 miles an hour. He's just 2nd on the team in RBI behind Jorge Soler. He was catching Jorge, but Jorge had a big game yesterday with 2 home runs.
Aye.
95 miles an hour. That's Hunter Dozier's 8 doubles.
2-1.
Brett Phillips tonight has 4 games in the Players League on MLB The Show tonight.
Oh, does he? 4 games tonight?
4 games tonight. That game's probably about last like 20 minutes. Very interesting to watch.
You'll enjoy it. And Dozier
2
swing
balls,
at that
2
one.
strikes.
83 is a changeup from Rodon. Former 1st-round pick of North Carolina State. And Hunter will fly this one with some authority. And that'll be caught center field by Larry Garcia.
But Salvador
But-
Perez.
Sal Perez makes this a no-doubt home run to left field. 108.3 off the bat. Kramer, I have to go to the bathroom.
All right. Well, you go to the bathroom, Binkley. I'll hold the fort down. I wonder who got their chip down on Binkley's in the restroom or myself.
The shortstop.
Danny Mendick, who came in off of, well, James McCann's supposed to play shortstop today, but Danny Mendick came in just to, relieve him of his duties for this game with the curveballs in there for a ball. Looked like that thing got over the cross of got to the zone. I don't understand it. The cutter was more outside of that curveball that went into the zone. So it's maybe the umpire needs to clean his glasses off from all this rain if he's even wearing glasses.
Ball 2.
37 pitches though for Montgomery. You could say that he's dealing. Maybe you can say that officially when it gets past goes into the 5th, maybe 6th. Another swinging strike. Danny Mendick, he had a good series when the boys were in Kansas City. He's going to strike out swinging in there. Another strikeout now for Mike Montgomery.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy.
Yes, it is very unique, Marine. I've watching his stream. He laughs almost all the time. It's different. The guy's. I like his energy. And he is using great use of his pitches there, Nathan.
Aye.
2 quick strikes here on Eloy
No ball,
Jimenez,
2 strikes.
the cleanup man for the White Sox.
Ball 1.
Change up low and away for a ball. The ball's in 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's been fouled back, almost to the glove of Salvador Perez, who, if you missed it, and with all the people who are joining in, hit a 2-run home run in the top of the 4th. That's been fouled off and away. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Make sure you like this video and turn on notifications, because when the Royals play, well, when they were supposed to play in the real life, we'll play it here. So that changeup's outside and away. Yeah, the Royals were supposed to be in Chicago tonight, and of course it's supposed to rain in Chicago, and it's raining here in virtual Chicago as well. As our flight last night got into Chicago around 5-ish, 5, 6. And that's going to be taken inside for ball 4. Well, there was a strikeout and now a walk to Eloy Jimenez.
Jose.
Eloy Jimenez.
Now we got Jose Abreu stepping up.
Jose Abreu. Kramer thought the 70s rod the numbers, but he's chosen to stay with it.
That was his number from when he first came into the league.
They had 3 members wearing 70s back in Kansas City, if you remember.
It was Eloy Jimenez, and it was Jose Abreu, and it was also
73.
Mercedes.
Oh, that's right. Yerman Mercedes made his debut. Luis Robert were like in the 60s.
Yes.
No, that's down.
Yes, that was very disappointing. It was an 0-2 count on Jimenez, and he battled it off to where he got a walk. He had like 7 straight foul balls.
Mike Montgomery saving Game 7
Count is 2 and 1.
for the Cubs. Fires out a sinker. Yes, I washed my hands.
The count
I
is
use
3
3
and 1.
different kinds of liquid. Soap that comes with the faucet, soft soap, and some Ajax.
Nice.
Mix it down with some Purell. Clean hands.
No, ball 4.
Another walk for
That
Montgomery.
pitch looked like it should have been strike. Back-to-back walks, though.
Now batting, the
One away
designated
here.
hitter,
This will be pitch number 53 for Montgomery.
Encarnacion.
Faces one of the hottest batters in the American League with Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout the second, but a 9-game hitting streak for Edwin.
Let's get double play out this inning. Oh, just off the bag.
Right by the back. Those will fire it in off the line. It goes straight to the dugout. The White Sox score 4-1 now with the man on second and third.
Now batting, catcher,
Hunter Dozier just misfired that to home plate.
Rondon.
Here comes the former Brewer. That's Monty Grandal.
Aye.
Montgomery has cut her at 87 miles an hour for a strike. 0-2 count here on Grandville.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count. 11 strikes, 11 balls. 22 pitches Montgomery still in this inning.
Yeah, it's not a very good inning for Montgomery in the pitch count category.
Like you said, get the strikeout right here. Get the strikeout.
Yeah, you need it.
Get first base open. And that should be... Oh, it's going to drop in front of Dozier. That'll score 1. 4-2 Southside, or Royals over the Southside.
Right fielder. No ball. Mazzara.
Comes Norman Mazzara. It's 0-1 today. Montgomery's facing some resistance here. In the rain here in Chicago. Kramer Sansone and Jay Binkley here with you. You get your Chiefs needs on 16 Sports Radio on Thursday and Friday night. Tune in. You can hear Cream Dog and I get some surprises for you. Draft time is like Christmas time.
Indeed it is.
And that'll find the gap as well. That'll score another. Somebody outstretched hands at Monty. They keep eating.
Second baseman.
Well, the White Sox sure hit. Outscoring the Royals 28-4 back in Kansas City. Things were looking so good Kansas City's way with a 4-0 lead earlier.
Yeah, Tim Anderson on.
Jorge Lopez and Scott Barlow will warm up for the Royals.
Well,
Curveball from Montgomery at 77.
ball, that's out.
2-0 count here on Tim Anderson. Only hitting a paltry 167 with runners in scoring position. Knocks on wood. And the fans are on their feet in Chicago. And Tim Anderson will rake that one right to the gap, all the way to the wall. Starling will chase that down. And this game is now 5-4 White Sox. See what they do here with Montgomery. 2-run double by Tim Anderson.
Center fielder.
I think I'll just shut up now.
Garcia.
This inning has not. It started off good, and now it's gotten really bad.
Didn't I pee this inning?
Yes, you did. Maybe you should have held it.
Man,
I think I
gotta be the Wolf.
should have held it, Bink.
I should have. That you mentioned. Hey, strike there on a sinker.
0-1.
This will be 65th pitch already from Montgomery. Royals been coming back all year. And another strike. 0-2 count here on Garcia.
That's what it's. Montgomery throws the strikes that you need. He gets ahead in the count, 0-2, and then it's just a pitch out of the way or a pitch that just breaks back in the zone and they hit it.
Garcia's been so good with runners in scoring position, hitting .333 this season. And that'll be in the dirt. Salvador Perez gets it. Myers at the second.
That was a good
Whit.
throw to second.
You slide like a cat. Not like Joe Exotic's cats, but a cat nonetheless.
There we go.
You got a strikeout there for Montgomery. Cheddar cheese fries today, Kramer. National cheddar cheese fries today.
You eat some tonight?
Did you? No, I haven't had any French fries yet today. It's breaking tradition. Need some cheddar cheese fries.
I had some steak and shake for lunch today.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you shake?
I did get a shake.
Did you eat the steak?
If you call them steak burgers, then yes.
There you go. You did both.
Ball. Count 1-0.
That's what you're supposed to do, Cream Dog.
I tried something different though. I got like this
Crane puppy?
something melt. I forgot what it was called. Fresco melt. That reminded me of Bob Fesco.
It's not a Fesco melt.
I know.
Frisco melt.
Frisco.
Here, give it a rest mode.
Get down. 1-1.
Touch the controller, Kramer. Yep. One Mikado for 2 tonight.
See, the way that Montgomery's pitching right now, I don't like this situation that Montgomery's throwing to Mikado right now.
Mikado is over 2 tonight.
He is.
He doesn't look very good at the plate.
But he has Montgomery's number.
And takes that one
Count
for a
is
strike.
1-2.
1-2 count.
I want Montgomery to be a bulldog here and get the inning.
Let's get a strikeout here, Monty. And that'll
we
be
go.
grounded to McBroom. He'll take it himself for the 3rd out of the inning. Bobo McBroom. It's down 5-4 now. Jorge Soler coming back up to the plate.
That's good. We need the bats throwing for the Royals here.
Some power in the Royals lineup coming up. It's booing Jorge Soler. I don't think they're saying Jorge.
No, they're not.
Former Northsider,
Jorge
like Montgomery.
Soler.
A couple ex-Cubs on this team. They're used to the Windy City. Temperature's fine in Chicago, just a bit rainy.
I'm trying to think who the Cubs were besides Soler.
And he takes a strike there.
Who's the other Cub?
Montgomery.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Can't stand the Cubs.
Ball, that's just out.
I wasn't good in Chicago as the Bulls.
The Bears.
They're terrible.
85 Bears.
That
Jordan series last night was pretty ridiculous.
It was good. It was good. I didn't watch it live. I started watching around like 10:30ish.
Oh, those introductions.
I'm excited for next week. I DVR'd it, so I can at least watch it.
Did you watch both of them?
Oh yeah.
Get the Rodman episode coming up.
Got the Pistons in there.
And Soler will go down on strikes. 5th strikeouts for Rodon, who stayed in this
The
game
third
battling.
baseman, number 7, Michael Rondon.
Jordan.
All right, Mike Hill, you got this, buddy.
0 for 2 today is Mike Hill. 3 home runs on the season. Chop that one foul.
I'm going Jordan on that one as well.
Me too. A little bit surprised, Kramer. You're such a what happened lately guy.
Nope. I know talent when I see talent, B.
True, I suppose. Kramer saying so. Kramer. And Franco chopped that one foul as well.
I think it's funny he heard that comment that Michael Jordan said. He opened up the door, all his teammates were in there doing all the other stuff. And he's like, no,
Circus,
yeah,
or whatever
that's
they call it.
that's not me. A little shocked about that part.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll fire that one high at 94 miles an hour.
That's outside.
And outside, 2-2 count on Franco.
Question for you, Bink.
Yep.
If Babe Ruth played in today's Major League Baseball, how many home runs do you think you'd have?
Man, I don't know. It's so difficult to pitchers going back, revisionist history. Hey, full-size Ruth or mini Babe Ruth?
Prime Babe Ruth.
Yeah, 30.
30 home. Wow, no, that's.
I don't know, Kramer. It's like asking me a full-size Ditka or mini
Ditka really wasn't that great.
Bears.
I,
Yeah, take the Bears.
It
I
doesn't-
think that Peyton's place is a good show. They indoctrinated Peyton into one of the Bears.
really?
Yeah, one of the Bears guys.
I know you're wrong. I like Ditka, but I don't. That thing was a little bit overhyped.
Ditka.
There's a,
Mini Ditka 24, Giants 3.
there's a
Full size Ditka 72 to nothing.
I have a back at home. I have a Ditka cardboard cutout that's life height in my basement.
Ditka be one of my 3 people I don't have to drink with if Franco strikes out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, he played at current Yankee Stadium. So I think because you got to think Babe Ruth played in the dead ball era.
He'd be lifting weights now and everything else, so who knows, man?
I think Babe Ruth could at least put 50 to 60.
Well, you can see that ball.
Oh yeah, and then like they were swinging tree trunks back in the day. These bats are lighter than what they were swung back then.
And McBroom will crank that one all the way to the wall. Man, the Royals needed that.
That's going to be a hit for him, though.
They'll stay at first.
Single.
McBroom might try to stretch that out a little bit.
The left fielder, number 4.
Hey, Jennifer Morris is back in the chat.
Here comes Alex Gordon. Trying to move McBroom over.
No, he scored that.
Boy, it sounded great coming off the bat for McBroom.
Yes, Jennifer, that's always been.
What's been that?
The ticker at the bottom of other games.
Oh, yeah. Other games are going on. The Royals still lead the AL Central, although the Indians just a half game back. Could be tied with the AL Central lead if the Royals lose this one.
Hey!
0-2 count here on Gordon.
That's a ball.
That looks like Josh Vernier played yesterday. It really looked like him. Sitting behind home plate. Virtual Royals insider. Rating that on the south side.
Where's this? Where's the Vern guy at?
Ball.
It would be row 3. Just a little bit to the left of the plate if you're looking at it. See right there? 3 rows in.
And the blue shirt?
It's not him. It looked more like
Oh,
him.
no. Yeah, no.
The hairline kind of gives it away. His hair's kinda,
that looked a lot like yesterday.
yeah, his hair's kind of leaving. And Gordon will pop this one out. Should be caught by Abreu. And it will be. Middle of the inning. So we move to the 6th. Or no, the bottom of the 5th. Excuse me. Mendick will lead off. Danny Mendick.
Your attention, please. Now,
Here comes Jorge Lopez in the pitch. No relief, Mike Montgomery. His 11th outing for the Royals, 7.56 ERA. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
And he's played shortstop and second base. As Jorge Lopez fired in at 95.
So Montgomery is done for the day. Okay, Lopez got to strike out Mendick. And Mendick struck out twice this time.
The batter, the left fielder.
My God, there's Mike Montgomery's stat line on 72 pitches, 5 earned runs, 5 walks, and two walks and 5 strikeouts. I was reading that wrong. And Eloy Jimenez got things going after that strikeout last inning. Worked a walk to open up the floodgates for Chicago. Jesse Hahn's in the bullpen.
Finally, see some Jesse Hahn possibly. Barlow's been so good for the Royals this year, getting out of jams. 0-1 count.
Yeah, that corresponding move to bring Jesse Hahn up. Josh Staumont was sent to AAA.
Josh has been up here all year.
Trying to work out some kinks his last 3 outings. He's gave up 8 runs.
2-1 count here as Jimenez back in this count. Jorge Lopez still bringing the heat.
That's going to be a hit right to the
McBroom to Lopez, and he'll get the out on Jimenez.
only person on the right side of the infield.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here comes Abreu. 213 average this year, 1 for 1 tonight. Jorge Lopez will get the sign from Sal Perez. Should be popped up to Hunter Dozier for out number 2, and it is.
Out number 3, Binkley.
Oh, out number 3.
All of a sudden, didn't get to it in the bottom middle parts of that. We'll look at the stats right now.
Stat check brought to you by Kramer. Does his work via Vesco in the morning. 2 hits for McBroom, raising that average to 259 on the day. Merrifield goes to 385, came in the day hitting 386. Dozier once again gets a hit and an RBI. Important RBIs, he's got 1, but Sal Perez with 2 on that home run that he hit earlier today. Sal Perez, 5th home run of the ballgame. Whit Merrifield added his 6th stolen base. Starting pitcher for the Royals is Mike Montgomery, who goes 4 innings. 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, and the 5 strikeouts. Followed by a nice crisp inning by Jorge Lopez.
Your attention, please.
See the old friend?
Old friend Kelvin Herrera now making his 9th appearance for the White Sox. His pitch changed by the White Sox, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are apples.
No, they're red.
And they're apples.
Leading off for Kansas
And they're red.
the center field.
And they're
number 11.
Bubba Starling's got a couple hits tonight, 2 for 2.
also have an RBI to boot with that.
0-1.
That's actually not bad, what Nathan said. Oh, what's he doing?
Bubba trying to lay down a bunt that was extremely high on Herrera.
That ball just slipped out of the hands.
Oh, and Herrera won't go high again on Bubba and gets the K.
That's what we've seen with Herrera. He's a veteran pitcher,
Number 13.
and he's just a guy that knows if he messes up, but he sees you mess up too, he's gonna like take that to his advantage. And we saw him do that with the Royals.
Old friend alert.
This will be a good action.
Chase Fry's in the bullpen and gave up that home run to Royals in the series back in Kansas City. Sal Perez took him deep. Sal Perez, 5 home runs on a deal. I've only used 1 chip.
Jennifer Moore says she's driving right now, so we need to describe the action. Well,
87-mile-an-hour changeup for Kelvin Herrera. Righty and lefty in the bullpen for the White Sox. Chase Fry's had a pretty decent season.
Chase Fry. They took him out of the closer role. That's interesting.
A lot of movement. Herrera's been up and down in the bullpen for Chicago.
That one's fouled away.
But they'll use him here in the rain against his former team.
I like this count on Salvi. He's a 0-2. He's going to choke up.
I don't like this count.
No, he's gonna get a. That's the thing with Salvi. He doesn't strike out much.
He does.
Not this year. Not in virtual.
And virtual. Never liked an 0-2 count.
Oh no, I actually at times at playing, I liked it because I knew I was in a battle. Like I'm that person that I take pitches.
Who the hell likes an 0-2 count? Unless you're a pitcher.
It's true. Because you had that satisfaction of okay, it's 0-2.
This is why you're broadcasting.
I can work a walk. I've done that plenty of times.
Perez will fire that one off. 1-2 count on Sal.
I think I've once had this is on tape. I once had a 7-minute at bat.
Did you really?
Yes.
But they do a pitching change?
No, this is all one pitch.
Perez will foul that one off. Perez working Herrera's count here. This will be 11th pitch by Kelvin Herrera. Just 1 out.
I end up getting the walk.
How many pitches? And Sal Perez will strike out. How many pitch count did you have?
That I do not know, but I know I thought off plenty.
Now batting. Second base.
Kelvin Herrera with his 2nd strikeout on the Royals.
Merrifield.
Here comes Whit. 6th in the American League in hitting.
Nathan said, I didn't want to run laps if I was like that, strike 3. That's why you see the pitch coming, and you just swing after it happens. I tried.
Whit will foul that one off. $34 watching tonight. We've been in the 30s most of the night. We appreciate everybody watching. Royals baseball. And Whit will crank that one.
It's got a chance to drop. Oh.
Yes, Garcia will hunt it down for the third out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion, his .375 average, comes up to the plate as Herrera does his damage.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
As Edwin Encarnacion hasn't done much, 1 for 2 on the night. Jorge Lopez probably wants to attack him a little bit.
Well, he leads the White Sox in everything. Batting average, home runs, RBIs, drives the team bus, checks the cheese temperature, amongst other duties.
1-1.
95 for Lopez. On a four-seamer, bringing us to a 1-2 count. Lopez will think about this. Get his hair a little wet as the rain keeps coming down on the south side. It's not letting up.
No, it is not.
90% chance of rain. It's pretty much rain the entire game. No rain delays yet. It's just kind of lightly coming down.
Let's just hope it doesn't happen.
Let's hope not. We'll be here for a while.
I got the count. 2-2.
No telling how long simulated rain delays last. Could be down to just your mom and my dad watching.
That is carrying.
Bubba Sterling going to need that for out number 1. 2-1 Twins over the Mariners.
Now batting, the catcher.
Twins coming in just 2.5 games back from the Royals.
Rondon.
Here comes Yasmani Grandal. .333 average this year for the White Sox newcomer.
Yeah, the AL Central is kind of in a tight race. I think the Tigers only back 5.5. Still pretty close to each other. Off the heel of Mondesi, using that time possibly and gets the out at first base. Grandal, not the quickest, so it's a good idea that Mondesi got that ball quickly and threw it over there. Got him by half a step. Omar Mazara came over from that trade from not Detroit, excuse me, Texas. I was trying to think who they traded for.
Knuckle curve, 84 miles an hour from Lopez. Fires that one at 95 on the two-seamer, 1-1 count.
Count
1-2 count now on Mazara.
Jorge Lopez, this is coming out of the bullpen last inning. That one pretty good.
2 strikes.
And Mazara will chop that to Lopez. He'll fire to McBroom.
That one kind of scared me.
There's the kid zone. Some Kramer likes to go partake in activities for kids. He did the fun run yesterday at the K.
There's a batting cage in there, Binkley. Why not?
Now pitching for the
Kramer
White
fancies
Sox,
himself a ball player. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Have yourself an ice cold Miller Lite for our friends at Miller Lite. In steps Adalberto Mondesi, Alex Colomé, and Aaron Bummer in the bullpen for the White Sox. That'd be a bummer to see Bummer.
It would be. Maybe he might be the Bummer. No, actually, let's give them a Bummer.
Oh, Kopech.
You think they moved him back to the closer role?
I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah.
They didn't really need a closer in Kansas City.
No.
And Monty takes that one. For strike at 1-1 count.
Steve Shishak. He's more of like a specialist as he came in his time in MLB.
Royals have that submarine action as well. Tim Hill. On the other side. And Mondi will hit that. Straight over the second to Abreu. And out.
now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Comes Hunter Dozier. 1 for 3 tonight. Royals need another run. Tie this bad boy up.
Can you use a chip yet, Bink?
I've used one.
Same.
Still have one left, Craig Dog. Saving it for after the rain delay.
There's not going to be a rain delay. Let's hope not. That mound looks pretty good, though, for the rain.
It does, man. It's really, they've been putting some dirt on it between innings.
Even the warning track looks pretty good.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count Hoosiers got here.
We appreciate all you watching, all viewers of you.
Appreciate it.
2 balls, 1
Hunter will
strike.
fire that one. 2-1 count. The Crane Puppy.
That's not my nickname.
Crane Dog.
There you go. Remember, you can't change it or take it away from me.
I can't. I've taken the nickname away from you twice. But you've regained it, and since the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, I can't take it away.
Nope, never.
Matter of fact, I have it tattooed on my butt.
I don't think you do. We're on TV, not on TV. Yeah, we're technically on TV now. So I mean, I would not show it.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You showed your mustache the other day.
Yeah, that's a mustache, but you're talking about.
Not really a mustache.
I know that's still my face. You can see my face right now.
Nobody wants to see your face, Kramer.
That's why I'm on radio.
You still don't even know what that saying means. I haven't told you yet.
That's
It's an insult I gave you. A lot of games. We're on what, game 22 now?
I don't even know what you just said.
Ball 4. Take it
And
away.
he'll take a walk. Hunter Dozier gets on base.
Now batting.
Every single time I make my
Jorge
lineup card,
Soler.
I always forget to keep the innings of what happened every single inning.
Jorge Soler, hip hip.
Jorge.
0 for 3. We got Jorge Lopez pitching. Oh, hip hip.
Jorge.
Yeah, another Jorge. Double hip
Oh,
hips.
that's out.
Got a chip on Jorge from Tyler. Marine says, appreciate you guys doing this. Look forward to it every day. Well, we appreciate that. We really do.
It's nice of you. It's very nice of you. We look forward to it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball,
We're
1 strike.
trying to bring some normalcy to
You guys are
everybody's
like our virtual family. We'll buy you real beers at the cave if you can ever get back. Don't forget about the 7th inning stretch.
Bink will buy
it.
us. Bink will buy us real beers.
I might.
I don't have the. I don't have the cha-ching for that.
How you gonna buy your virtual beers on your fake porch?
Well, that's the thing. It's virtual and fake.
It's true. It's a great point by you again, Kramer. Not many things you say make sense. That does.
Yeah.
Kramer's not wearing a Cardinal shirt. This is Lake of the Ozarks.
Yes, this is it could have been a cheap shirt. You never know.
Could be that guy in red.
Exactly. I might be the guy in red.
3 balls.
Could be.
No, this wouldn't be a cheap shirt.
He showed up in blue the other day.
You did?
Like Phil Franco.
Vern also showed up.
Vern did show up yesterday. Check it out. Yesterday's game. They're all online. Oh, and that is just lifted. Foul. Boy, Jorge. 2 home runs yesterday at the K. Dead center on both.
Yeah, I guess you could call our tech delays rain delay because that's kind of happened a few times here.
We have had a few. I'm surprised we don't have one tonight in the rain.
Don't jinx it, Bink.
We could be here all night. Let's get this bad boy rolling. Especially if the White Sox lead. You know, it's cold.
It's true.
Gotta be the Wolf. Hey, Jorge will swing.
You wanted that one. 0 for 4 tonight.
Now batting. The third
Just right
baseman,
on it. He just got
Michael
underneath it.
Franco.
Here comes Miguel Franco.
Please.
The pitching change here. Alex Colomé comes in for the White Sox.
Number 48.
Makes his 9th appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are.
Alex Colomé is supposed to be, well, he was going to be the actual closer for the White Sox in real life.
Who knows what Rennery is doing? He does his own virtual things, you know.
We're up to 17 likes so far. If we get to 20 here by the end of the game, that'd be great.
I will
Appreciate
dance.
it. Yeah, Bink will dance if you get to 20 likes.
I will dance if we get the 20 likes.
That'll be a sight to see. So I hope we get to 20 likes.
You do the sprinkler or the shopping cart?
What's the shopping cart?
Ball. Hand.
I can put groceries in the cart and I can put them back.
I like the sprinkler a little bit better.
I can do the sprinkler. And Frank will pop this one out. Should be out number 3. Rui Garcia underneath it. And it's a 7th inning stretch.
It's time.
And we'll do it on the road. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at
the
the
old ball game.
Scott Barlow enters, making his 6th appearance for the Royals. He's been fantastic. The 1.17 ERA, facing Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the
Been
White
nothing but
Sox.
trouble for the Royals. Kevin
second
McCarthy
baseman.
warms up for the Royals. This pitch change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they're red.
Ball.
Oh, that was an ugly
Ball
pitch.
gets away from Perez. It's Greg Holland and Kevin McCarthy.
So we won't.
McCarthy's been really good for the Royals. He got that win the other night on that walk-off.
So we won't see Jesse Hahn. That's disappointing. I actually wanted to see him today.
Well, he might still.
It's true.
Don't know. You might see the Wolf.
1-1.
Scott Barlow's hair always looking virtually fantastic.
Only at 18 likes. Maybe get to 20, everybody. Get to 20 likes and Binkley will dance.
Yeah, not looking like it's going to happen.
I think it might.
The count.
I think it won't.
2-1.
Scott Barlow
You could do the dirty bird.
be as dirty as that mascot, the Southpaw.
We're at 19 likes, Bink.
Yeah, boy.
I appreciate that, Zach. I try to. It's all those non-singing lessons I've had. The only time I have sings in the shower or singing, taking out the ball game at the actual game.
What kind of songs do you sing in the shower, Kramer?
Whatever comes in my head, Bink.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Rubber Ducky,
Hey.
lots of fun. And the White Sox, he's the leadoff guy here on second.
I'm not dancing, but Bink will be dancing with these 20 likes.
Oh, no.
Leore. Garcia.
Get up, Bink. Yeah, get up.
Shopping cart. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Oh, gosh.
Did I hit you?
No, you didn't. You almost did.
Almost did, but I didn't.
Get it. Look for Bink.
Impressive. Almost throws the second there. Rui Garcia, that's 316 average to the plate. Barlow gets in jams, but gets out of them. He's got himself in a little bit of predicament here. He'll get a fly out to Bubba Sterling here.
Nice.
And he'll fire it in.
Great ground, Bubba.
And he'll keep him there at second. It's like the most interesting man in the world. Sometimes he has an awkward experience to see what it feels like.
It's true.
Moncada.
You're going to Dancing the Stars next week, apparently. Is that true?
I will not be partaking in dance competitions. As a matter of fact, I'm a terrible dancer. And a terrible dresser. And right now I have a terrible haircut.
Ball 1.
You got the mullet going.
95. Marlowe there. Maybe tomorrow night Kramer will show his mustache again.
I need a shave.
No, you don't. It's Porto rules. I'm not shaving either. Let this bad boy go. So I can look like the Wolf. And that'll drop and go to the wall. Chicago will score here and make it 6-4. And they do. Barlow comes in with that sparkling 1.17 ERA. Tested here.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
It's Danny Mendick who won his second base job in spring training, playing shortstop tonight. As White Sox have had trouble. The rain comes down harder here on the south side.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Kramer's doing run it back. They're wearing the same set of underwear every day. So he's running it back.
And a ball 1.
I don't think I'm doing that. I did have my monthly shower yesterday.
Did you?
Yes.
It was the month of April shower for Kramer.
I got 2-1.
95 for Barlow. You ever take a bath? I hate baths.
I do enjoy them every once in a while.
And Broom will chase it,
Oh,
and he'll miss
glove.
it. Goes off the glove. Wow. Broom's been so good defensively for the Royals this year. Got to keep the runners there.
Now batting. The left
Double
fielder,
play will get out in the inning. 6-4 White Sox.
Jimenez.
Here comes Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 today. Barlow looking for the double play.
Yeah, you might have it.
And they'll go to Mondi. Mondi to Whit. And to first, not in time. 7-4 Southsiders. Royals got some work to do.
Now batting. First baseman, Jose Abreu.
That's good advises me. The 89 draft is on this game, too.
I know what you're doing tonight.
It's where they created, man, a frozen pizza, a few beers,
0-1.
watch the 89 draft.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Barlow with 0-2 count here on Abreu. Kramer likes the 0-2 count as a hitter for some strange reason.
Gotta bring it back. You get it's that mindset of I can work this out.
He once had a 7-minute at bat, I learned.
I'll forward that to you. Things don't mean you know.
I'm sure it is. That ball get away from Perez. And he'll fire to second, not in time. Wild pitch on Barlow. Little bit rainy. Boy, Perez been great at trapping him. Wild pitch scored to Barlow.
You almost had him. Jimenez isn't really the fastest guy in the world.
No. 3-run deficit.
Oh, good thing that was foul.
Barlow's been one of the most consistent bullpen names for the Royals. Not tonight. Boy, the Royals had a 4-0 lead early on.
That rate's picking up. Right?
And that'll be to Mondi. He'll go over to McBroom and out of the end. But the Royals trail by 3 to the Southsiders. McBroom, Gordon, and Starling. Eight hits for White Sox, 7 for the Royals.
Broom's 2 for 2 on the night.
Had a good night.
Leading off for the Royals.
Jimmy Cordero and Aaron
Baseman,
Bemmer.
number 9,
The White Sox.
Ryan
Alex Colomé will
McBroom.
stay in.
Colomé was deemed cold before the game started, so it's good to see him go 2 for 2.
It's true. McBroom's had a nice evening.
Ball that's outside.
18,176 the announced attendance here in Chicago tonight.
Yeah, they kind of showed that real quick.
It was real quick. Luckily, I caught it. Bark at the Park earlier at the Kauffman Stadium last week is bring your dog to the ballpark.
That's
A
ball.
lot of dogs showed up.
All right, so you almost take one.
Kramer played with dogs.
I did. I saw you almost take one, though. So what was up with that?
He's a big fan of Labradors, I found out.
I do enjoy labs. Good thing I took my allergy medicine. I would be, yes, it would be bad.
Ball 3. The count's
How
3-0.
come they can't find the strike zone on McBroom? They're kind of pitching around him, but they know he's 2 for 2 and red hot. That's worth the walk.
Ball. Picture me.
And McBroom will walk here. That's important for the Royals, getting a leadoff man on first.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Yeah, second walk of the night. Now Gordon 0 for 3 though. He needs to, I think this is the time that you see.
He's a big hit here.
Yeah, he
from
needs a
Gordon.
big hit.
White Sox split a series with Texas over the weekend, 2-2, after sweeping the Royals at Kauffman Stadium. Just one of 2 losses for a series to the Royals this year. They played 7, won 5. Trying to win this one for the second time in Chicago.
Let's get more pine tar on that bat.
Should. Yeah. Gordon will take a strike there.
0-1's the count.
3 for 6 lifetime against Colomé in a double. It's 500 against him. It's a good matchup for Gordon.
That is good. That's good to know.
Lefty-righty matchup. Gordon's got Colomé's number.
Your daughter's in the chat, Bink.
Count 1-1.
Oh, my.
Nathan thinks if anybody needs chips and want to lay one down here, I'm waiting. I still have my chip left.
Cordero and Bummer will warm up for the White Sox. And that ball's down. 2-1 count on Gordon. 500 hitter on Alex Colomé.
Hoping Gordon gets on base so my chip will be more exciting.
And Gordon takes that inside. Bubba Starling waits on deck. If he bats, we'll have to see. I have to put Brett Phillips in with the ready matchup.
I don't know.
He's got 2 hits on the day, though.
Nope. True.
And Gordon will walk here, so 2 men on for the Royals.
I think we leave Bubba in there because,
All right, we're leaving him in on your decision. You and the virtual Mike Matheny leaving Bubba in.
Putting the chip down.
Every time you do on Bubba, bad things happen.
Yeah, I'm Bubba.
Let's hope you're right for the first time in your life. 7-4 White Sox, but 2 Royals on, no outs.
Binkley has 1 chip left, by the way, Nathan.
I do.
Tell you, Bubba's gonna hit a Bubba bomb. I'm calling it.
Bubba bomb in the rain. 18,176, mostly on their feet here.
He's got to throw a strike though. That's the thing.
The White Sox just 1.5 back from the division-leading Royals. Boy, that's fun to say this deep into the season.
Yeah, April's almost done. We're 20 days.
What day is it, Kramer? The 20th?
20th.
What day is it? Monday. And Bubba will get a double play.
Oh, he almost got it out of there.
And it's 2 away. And once again, you are wrong.
Now batting.
7-4.
Salvador.
Here comes Perez, who homered earlier. Boy, they could use a 2-run home run for Salvador Perez.
Could use it.
Right here, bringing this game to 7-6.
This man's batting.
We're already in the 8th inning. Time's running out on the boys in blue.
Yeah, 4 outs to work with.
Ball inside.
300 runners in scoring position this year. We're trying to avoid a rain delay here in Chicago. One thing I will eat, though, is the Chicago dog.
I've had those before.
Oh, Chicago dogs are good.
I'm a big fan. I'm more of like I like a Dodger dog better.
Chips are going on salve from Dirty Sean and Bob. And Salvador Perez will knock that one foul. 1-1 count here. Or 1-2 count, excuse me, on Colomé. Alex Gordon will go back to the bag.
Oh.
And Salvador Perez trying to hit that to the north side. Sal Perez going for home run number 2 tonight. He'll take that one inside at 94. Forcing fastball by Colomé.
Colomé started this thing with 3 pitches. He's already up to 19. 16 pitches for him.
And Perez will foul that one off again as well. The game is getting intense. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, get out, ball.
Perez lifts this one and it'll be foul.
He thinks it's gone.
He thinks it's gone, but it's not. Boy, that was almost the second home run of the night for Perez.
That thing sliced real hard.
5 this season.
He's looking for number 6. Oh, same pitch.
And Perez will ground that one out to Mendick. Over to Abreu.
Low throw, but now.
And that's it. Wow. Perez was so close to making that a 1-run game.
That was the same pitch.
Hit one out 108 off the bat earlier. You go to the middle of the 8th inning. White Sox still ahead by 3.
Carson asks, is it actually raining in Chicago? Because that'd be so cool.
It is.
It is raining in Chicago right now.
Here comes Greg Holland making his 8th appearance of the year at the 9 ERA.
I mean, I don't
So
like.
we've seen Herrera and Holland. This is
true.
a throwback game.
This is a throw. Now the shoe should have been tied before this. This is just a mind game. This is a mind game for Encarnacion. But I know the Royals are losing right now, but I do like the heart of the order coming up.
Encarnacion will take that at first strike.
0-1.
On a slider from Holland. It's good to see that delivery back. No, Brad Keller's been pitching. Carter
He's still dealing too.
pitches in 2 games.
Get Singer tomorrow.
He's
He'll
out.
pitch Wednesday night
Yeah, he will.
in Chicago. Brady Singer pitching tomorrow for the Royals.
Now batting.
You see Brad Keller on Wednesday. There's a starter comparison.
Body.
4 innings pitch for Montgomery was looking good earlier with the Royals having that 4-0 lead. But Carlos Rondon, the Royals able to bring that pitch count up early. But he settled in.
Yeah, both pitchers are going to have their ERAs skyrocket after this when it's all said and done.
Yes, Money Grandal will lead off. Not lead off. Bad here for the White Sox. And he'll take a hack at that. 0-1.
Healthy cut by Grandal.
Royals have Whit Merrifield leading off the 9th.
Mondesi's due for a hit this game. He's already 0 for 4.
They can keep this game manageable. Just a 3-run deficit. The Royals can come back in a hurry. Royals have some power this year. They'll need it.
No.
You know,
And a 1-2 count on Holland.
that's if Carson's still in here. She doesn't like the video. I noticed that. We're still stuck at 20. Interesting.
Interesting. Like that. Dad said so. Carter did.
2-2 count.
Big Baby. I'm sorry, Kramer. Big Baby will pitch Wednesday night for the Royals. Brady Singer, 0-1 with a 3.45 ERA. He pitches tomorrow for the Royals. Brady Singer's been good. Not to mention his dad occasionally pops in the chat box. Brett Singer.
Full count. 3-2.
Full count here on Holland. Or with Holland, excuse me.
Yeah, Carson, you might want to, after the game's over with, or you can now, you can like go back into, I believe, the 7th inning, the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, Bink danced for us.
I did. Bad dance, but dance nonetheless.
Sprinkler, the shopping cart. I learned that tonight.
And I put the groceries back.
Oh.
And the shift was on.
It was on, but it wasn't.
Boys in blue, and that'll go to the wall.
Hey, it's only going to be a single. Grandal with his speed, there is none.
Yeah, the Royals had the shift going, and that ball just beats the shift.
No more. Mazara.
Hope you're all enjoying your Monday night. The Royals can't afford to have another run come across.
And Zach says the shift fails. Kramer likes to point that out.
But
He won't point out when it works.
It worked out twice today. I have said that. Well, I said that now, but I also pointed out when it happened.
If it doesn't fit your narrative, we don't get it.
I'll get him at a second.
He'll throw it to second and not in time. Heads up base running by the Sox.
Oh, it's past ball. I don't know about that one. Now that'll go against Salvi. Appreciate that, Carter.
Cases. Kramer sizzle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2 count here on Mazzara.
Apparently you're going to be on Dancing with the Stars if this video gets to 100 likes, Pink.
That won't happen.
You never know. We can campaign this.
I got to count 2-2.
Greg Holland up to 13 pitches so far this inning, only a third pitched. Grandal on second. And he's going to strike out Mazzara.
Boy, he needed that one. And not happy. Are you kidding me? Comes to the way. He swung at it.
He swung it.
This Mazzara is struggling.
That's true. That's funny. That is great. How's it going, G-Man?
They are not happy. Intentional walk here.
To Tim Anderson.
You see the called for the intentional walk here in the rain on the south side.
I think his porn stash doesn't want any of that.
Tim Anderson.
Now
Take his base. Larry Garcia. 301 average. 0 for 4 tonight. Fly out last time up. 7th.
Well, it was smart, though, because then you can get the out at third or second or first. So I think this is going to work into the Royals' favor.
Welcome to simulated rainy Chicago. Royals on a 3-game winning streak, still leading the AL Central. 1.5 over the White Sox. Indians winning earlier. Just a half game back from the Royals.
Yeah.
They'll be tied up if they lose this one.
You know how Joe Bird doesn't like that Skyline chili?
Mm-hmm.
I think Chicago-style pizza is kind of overrated.
I enjoy it.
I don't think it's that great.
I like their hot dogs, too.
I think the hot dog is a little bit overrated, too. It's not the best dog in the world.
Disagree, Kramer. It's pretty good. Don't like their tolls, but I like their hot dogs.
See, you don't like paying for the toll, but you'll pay for the hot dog. I think that's toll if you buy the hot dog.
They used to bring them out at the 7th inning or 8th inning, something like that. You can make your own. You don't have the snacks or variety of coffee stadium, but Hunter Dozier will get underneath that one for the 3rd out of the inning. Here we go. If the Royals fail to win this game, we'll have the postgame. We'll have the postgame regardless. 913-744-3864 is the postgame show calling line. We've commandeered Jason Kett's phone. Jimmy Cordero will make his 11th appearance of the season. This pitching training is brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Here we go. Whit Merrifield started this game off with a single in the first. Boy, they could definitely use some Whit Merrifield getting on base here. And Cordero fires that in at 98 miles an hour. But it's a ball. Final chip on Whit. All right, Carson's going to Whit.
Ball, that's in.
Sinker, 97. 2-0 count here on Whit. I still got a chip to play. I need to play it.
I need to play that chip, Binkley.
I'm not going to here, though. And Whittle. Ground out, 1 away. 2 outs remaining for the Royals, who trail by 3. Chip down here on Monday.
The batter, the shortstop.
That's different. I like it.
Alberto Mondesi.
Monday's due.
He's been overdue. He hasn't even had a hit this game.
Bat from the left again. And Monday will hack at that at 96 miles an hour, 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
And these fans are getting wet. Not raining in here.
Good thing we have a roof on us here up in the press box.
That's right. Ice cold Miller Lite from our friends at Miller Lite. Jimmy Cordero looks in.
This is a safe situation for Cordero since it's a 3-run game.
That's right.
He might be the actual closer now.
2-2 count on Monday. Oh, and Monday will strike out again.
His 3rd K of the night.
Not a good game for Adalberto Mondesi. Now the Royals down the 1 out here in the 9th.
All right, Royals fans, stand up. Get your alley caps up. Get mine going.
Stand up, Kramer.
I look like, let's get the hats going.
Should have done this before the game.
I mean, hey, it's never too late. Never too
Better
late.
late than never. You know? 97 miles an hour for Cordero. Hunter Dozier doubling an RBI today. All comes down to Hunter Dozier. Royals riding a 3-game win streak. White Sox 1-2 and lost 2. As Lord Dozier will crank that one, but foul.
That one's foul. My hair is not on point at all today, Dink. My hair, not the hat.
You look like the Wolf.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I got the count 1 and 2.
1-2 count. Hunter Dozier.
I don't think he swung.
And the Royals win 2 out of 3 of the opening series against the White Sox. Swept at the K. Had a 4-0 lead evaporate today. As the White Sox didn't play long ball, but that fired in at 99 miles an hour by Cordero. And Dozier will watch that one, a full count.
It'd be interesting.
If he reaches, Jorge Soler will bat.
You got to get Jorge Soler on behind Dennis McBroom. Well, Franco. Maybe Franco, we see some late inning magic once again if we could get the chance to. The 2 outs.
Keep shaking that hat, Kramer.
Trying.
Keep trying. Full count here. Everybody on their feet. Watching at home. We are in Chicago. And it's going to be late. Hunter Dozier will make sure that Jorge Soler bats. Jorge Soler with 2 home runs yesterday. Deep center at the K.
The only thing that's going for the White Sox in this at bat is the fact that he's 0 for 4. That's the bad part. Jorge Soler, if you can get on, maybe Franco can be the guy that can go Yahtzee again and hopefully bring out the tying, I guess, the run if he hits a home run, but you got to get there. So it may be nice to see Soler at a home run, but it's not going to do anything.
4-seamer at 98. Soler 0 for 4 today.
Oh, this is a good workout now.
Ball 2.
Keep it going, Kramer.
2 balls, no strikes.
No, man, we got to keep McBroom in.
McBroom,
The way he's hitting. I understand the ready lefty man.
2 for 2 tonight.
And he'll take a strike at 97 on a 4-seam fastball by Cordero. 2-1 count. He'll get the sign from Grandal. Looks in.
Oh, yeah,
And
there's a hit. There's a hit.
Hit there. Hip, hip.
Jorge.
And 2 on for the Royals.
They're threatening. This is really hurting my
The
arm.
third baseman, number 7.
Well, you got to
Keep
keep
it
it
on
up,
going.
Kramer. It's good
Keep it on
luck.
going.
You can slow it down a little bit.
Nah, you got to keep it going.
Here comes Franco. Hit that walk-off home run in Kansas City to beat the Orioles Friday night. We could use a home run here.
Yeah,
That would
good.
tie it up.
It
One
would.
swing of the bat.
One swing. Or somehow he gets on McBroom bats and he can win it. Well, not win it, give him the lead.
Yeah, give them the lead. Bring in the Wolf.
It's true.
One swing at the bat to tie this game up. Let's hope Kramer shaking that hat works.
Good eye.
90 miles an hour, but high. 1-1 count. 118 average. Runners in scoring position for Franco. Of course, did have that walk-off.
Oh, you got to swing at that sinker, middle. You got to swing at that.
1-2 count. It was right there for Franco.
I got to rub my bicep right now.
Rub your bicep, Kramer. We appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he'll foul that one off. And here we go. Everybody's on their feet on the south side in the rain. Oh, and Franco will take a strike there, and Cordero gets the job done for the Southsiders. Don't forget our phone line, 913-744-3864. Starting pitcher today is Mike Montgomery. Was looking good earlier. The White Sox will celebrate this victory on the Royals, coming back from a 4-run deficit in rainy Chicago. And the White Sox have climbed to just a half game back of the Royals, and the Royals have tied the Indians at the top of the AL Central. Again, these are important games.
Yes, they are.
Part of the 19 games a year you play with the divisional opponents. Very disappointed to see that as Cordero ends up getting the save. But a lot of damage by Chicago there in that 5th inning. So things broke loose.
Had things busted open. So, I mean, it's a tough loss for the Royals. They were up, and then just that 4th inning, they couldn't regroup from that. They thought a little late inning magic may have happened in the 9th, but it just didn't fall their side.
And here's the Royals box score. Whit Merrifield 1 for 5. His average of 376. Was at 386 coming to tonight's game. He's 6th in the American League in hitting.
Time of the
But
ballgame.
Salvador Perez hit the big home run for the Royals. McBroom had 2 hits in the day, bringing his average to 259. Dozier gets his 8th double.
He and Alberto Mondesi
Both tied with 8 doubles, third in the league. Perez, 5 home runs at second on the Royals now. But the errors mounted up for the Royals. Montgomery goes 4 innings, 5 hits, 5 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Jorge Lopez was good tonight, bringing that ERA down to 6.75. He goes 2 innings. Scott Barlow roughed up for 2 earned runs, bringing his ERA from 1.17 to 3.12, just with the pitching performance. Greg Holland will pitch an inning for the Royals.
As it's, you like to see Barlow. They came in with like a 1.5 ERA. Got it.
Tim Anderson unfortunately gets the player of the game.
Which is very annoying. Hey, Bubba singled in the first.
Bubba started off with 2 hits in the game. Playing a little bit more for the boys in blue. Don't expect him in the lineup tomorrow, however, but Hunter Dozier continuing the trend that he had all last weekend. Getting the RBI, 913-744-3864 is the call-in line.
Marine says it's Heidi's fault. She left the game early.
And tomorrow,
I agree.
Jennifer's asking who's going. It'll be Brady Singer going tomorrow. 0-1 with a 3.75. He's been one of the Royals' more consistent pitchers as he's earned that 5th spot in the rotation. Like I said, his dad sometimes join
It does.
in the comment box. Here's Yasmani Grandal going the opposite field.
Yeah, that bottom half of that 4th is just dreadful.
I mean, the Royals had the 4-0 lead, and it's kind of collapsed. It's bizarre even getting in on the action, getting a hit here. Right through the outstretched hands of Alberto Mondesi. There's Tim Anderson, one of his 2 doubles on the night. They intentionally walked him later in the game.
Mm-hmm. And it had to.
Injured on last set against the White Sox. Here's Yohan Moncada's double to center and RBI. He's off to a great year. You got a caller, Kramer?
Yes.
Who's on the line?
It's Carson. It's your daughter. Carson, you're live.
Carson? Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Carson.
Good broadcast.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did you clean your room? I take that as an out. Thanks for the call, Carson. We appreciate it. Get that room clean, please. It's nice to hear from my kids here in the post.
So we do all know that the phone line works. Had to get the dust off that, but yeah, this was just not a very good. I was hoping to see the Royals come back in the 9th. That would have been beautiful to see, but there's 162 games this season.
18,167 watch this game in the rain. We got through it without a rain delay, and that's kind of the good thing. Mike Montgomery takes the loss. His 3rd of the year, came in 2-2 on the season. Carlos Rondon will get the win. It was shaky early on for Carlos, down 4 runs to the Royals. Jimmy Cordero came in with the heat, hit 98-99 for the White Sox. Tim Anderson, as we mentioned, gets the player of the game. 2 more in Chicago before a weekend in Baltimore. A 10-game road trip for the Royals. We have another caller on the line. Who we got now?
We have Carter on the line.
Hey, Carter. How are we doing this evening?
Doing great. How about you guys?
We're doing great, Carter. What's on your mind?
Just want to say, very entertaining broadcast today, but I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Just to confirm, is Brad Keller going to be on the mound today?
Yes. He will be there Wednesday. Now, we don't know. I assume he will be.
Yes.
We saw Brady Singer step in for him at the K one night when he had backstep. This was 1 to 6 days out, but he just missed the 1 start. We checked his morale. It's very good. He's ecstatic, as a matter of fact. He's really liking the season. He will be pitching Wednesday night. The Royals still have a chance to win their 6th series of the year with Brady Singer and then big baby Brad Keller.
Can't wait to see Big Bad Brad on the mound.
That's right. Thank you, Carter. Thanks for the call. Carter's a big fan of Brad Keller. Hopefully the weather's a little nicer. I didn't see any rain in the forecast tomorrow in Chicago, but you never know. It is the Windy City for a reason because it's windy.
That's the reason why the ball keeps flying out of the field. We saw Salvi hit his 5th of the year, so let's hope we can see the bats come alive for the Royals once again with that 8 hits tonight.
Boy, they really did the opening series of the year as they win 2 out of 3. Mike Montgomery will take the loss tonight for the Royals. They've lost 1 in a row now after winning 3 in a row. It'll be Brady Singer 0-1 with 3.45
tomorrow going against Gio Gonzalez, 1-2 with an 8.50.
We'll be back at 6 o'clock for pregame, 6:10 first pitch tomorrow.
Good evening from Chicago.